noticed the massive beetle on the side of Highway 115 as you head into Fremont County, but have you ever ventured inside the unique tourist attraction?
Yeah, it is all about the bugs inside the May History Museum.
Fox 21's Tori Kay got a behind-the-scenes look at the facility. So, Tori, what'd you see?
Joe, Lauren, this museum is packed with the creepy and the crawly. It can also be a little scary for someone like me. But for the May family, it means everything, and the history behind it is pretty incredible. Throughout history, bugs don't always have the best reputation. The more widely accepted beetles are a beetle or the beetles. But these ones, they don't always fly unless you come here. We're at the May Natural History Museum to see what the May family's been collecting for the last 4 generations. And hopefully bugs, well, I hope they don't bug you. Let's go. From beautiful butterflies to make you squirm scorpions, this place gets quite the reaction. What do you think of the big spiders?
Scary, really scary. They have gigantic fangs, about that big.
But this museum is more than just a big bug labyrinth. It's a lot of history, starting with the museum's founder, John May.
He figured out how to take his father's collection of insects and turn it into something that could generate income for the family during the Great Depression.
His whole family traveled across the country showcasing their bug exhibit. Eventually, they set up shop in Colorado and in Florida, where they caught the attention of Walt Disney.
My grandfather gave him a tour of the collection, and they entered into discussions to consider perhaps a purchase of at least some portion of the collection for Disneyland.
MGM Studios also wanted a piece of their bug pie, but neither of the deals worked out. In the end, MGM forced them to close their Florida location and take it over to Colorado.
He actually took the giant beetle on the back of an old pickup truck and drove it back to Colorado, so he got a few interesting looks.
And that Hercules beetle still gets a lot of interesting looks today. It's up there with the world's oldest rocking chair and a lot of other interesting finds on RoadsideAmerica.com. The real version can also be spotted inside the museum.
That's scary.
Some of their other family favorites include bird-eating spiders, the world's biggest beetle, and a mother scorpion covered in approximately 100 of her babies.
Ooh. Does that give you the chills? Yes.
I don't blame you.
Just imagine, you come in here and you see a stick insect that's 18 inches long, and you can just imagine it crawling on your shoulder. I mean, that's what kids love the most.
We saw the really scary one.
And as for the maze, what they love the most is the bond this museum has created for their family.
The museum is our family legacy. It's the 4th generation. It's completely unusual. And, you know, it's really a piece of history.
Now, what you saw is just a fraction of their collection. They only display 7,000 of their bugs, but they have more than 100,000 total. Most are in storage. Pretty cool place, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's very cool.